Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's pre-orders, and they are live. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Alright, so we got this week's pre-orders. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So the big one for this week is the new Leontus Lord Solar Special Edition. Alright, so $65 for the Leontus Lord Solar Special Edition, and we got some beautiful cover art right here. Absolutely love the look and style of this one. The glowing sword really pops off with just that little bit of color alongside this awesome art, and then a little bit of glow on the halo. And then we see again some of that beautiful artwork inside. We got the metallic bronze gilt edges, some cool little wordage right here, and then of course the built-in bookmark as well. And $65, pretty reasonably priced for the special edition copy here. Then just kind of scrolling down, a Warhammer 40k novel. Hold on to your orders, hold on to your oaths, fight on until victory and deliverance. A savior pod screams a flaming path through the skies of Fortuna Minor, almost lost amidst the debris that rains down over the arid plains below. The Imperial fleet in orbit is in full retreat, their deployment undone by orcish cunning. Read it because. Follow the story of the leading Imperial military strategist as he attempts to almost single-handedly turn the tide of the war against the ferocious orc Wa. Discover how the Astra Militarum fight when they're outnumbered and outgunned. The story. Fortuna Minor is overrun by speedpaints, its population enslaved to build weaponized effigies of the orcs' foul gods. For the Imperial forces on the planet, every hour is a hopeless fight for survival. But into this nightmare steps Arcadian Leontus, Lord Commander of the Segmentum Solar, fearless tactician and mastermind of countless victories. Even stripped of his armies, Leontus has no intention to merely survive this war. He intends to win it. Written by Rob Young. And then about this edition, this 208-page special edition hardback release is individually signed by the author and uniquely numbered. It features an afterword written by Rob Young and is represented with a copper foil and embossed on the cover, burnt orange page edges, and black ribbon bookmark. So it doesn't specifically say how many of these are numbered, but each one is individually signed and numbered. I'm not sure why Games Workshop has stopped putting that in their descriptions. In the past, they would always show just how many copies were going to be available. Guess it makes people more apt to buy it if they don't know how many there are. If you knew there were only 1,500, maybe you'd think it was really rare. If you knew there were 5,000, you wouldn't be that excited for it. And typically by the time it ships out with the 2-week pre-order period, by the time anybody gets a hold of a copy of it, if they do order it in advance, all the people that were interested in it, all the people that got excited for it or fell for the FOMO would have already ordered it. So I guess it's kind of illustrious in the sense that you don't know how many there are going to be, so you're more likely to just buy one. But regardless, pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to this one myself. Really like the art and everything. And then obviously Lord Solar Leontus is a pivotal character. He's our new Commissar Yarrick for the Astra Militarum. Beautiful new model to go along with it. So very cool limited edition novel. I am definitely picking up one of these myself. So super exciting, very cool. And then nothing else new to go alongside with the Leontus Lord Solar Special Edition. We would expect the typical hardback version of it to be released sometime in the near future. We have leftover from last week the Warhammer Underworld's Ember Guard, $100 for that. And that is part of the existing range right now, the new edition of Warhammer Underworlds. And then we also have Dered Gabo Abominable Snowman, $42 for him. That's this year's Christmas model, while supplies last. Now a quick word from today's sponsor, CMO Games. CMO Games carries a full range of Games Workshop products including miniatures, paint, terrain, tools, and more. They take pre-orders for most Games Workshop new releases as early as possible, usually 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. CMO Games offers 15% off of MSRP for most all Games Workshop products and offer fast free shipping to the continental United States on orders over $50. Most orders ship out within 24 hours. You know their customer service is top-notch as they've been selling games online for over 20 years. Use the affiliate link below and let them know that Warhammer Man sent you. And then we got a couple of templates that came out last week for Horus Heresy, the Hellstorm marker, and then also the Apocalyptic Barrage marker. We have the new melee weapon upgrade set for Horus Heresy, $47 for all those weapons. We had that White Dwarf 506, and then we did see some sellouts on all of the limited stuff from last week. So the Red Gobbo collection in hardback sold out extremely quickly. $30 for this, which is pretty cheap for an actual hardback collection. Obviously, the Red Gobbo is an iconic figure, collection of stories, all combined together into one nice hardback novel. $30 for that. Hopefully they will release a paperback version of this sometime in the near future as well, for all the people that are less interested in the collecting of it and more interested in just reading it. But that one was gone extremely quickly. And then we have Long Live Dered Gabo in hardback. That was the new one that came out last week. $9.99 for that. So nice little cheap book, a fast and fun read. And then again, hopefully we'll see a softcover version of that come out shortly as well for all the people that are just interested in the read. And then we did see the High Coals Oath hardback sold out very quickly, $30 for that. And then shortly afterwards, the High Coals Oath Special Edition. Not like super impressed by the artwork here. Obviously the Leontus Lord Solar artwork, the cover, the stuff inside was really nice looking. The colors here aren't terrible or anything like that. It's just like the artwork itself is not nearly as exciting. The Great Traveler, the Longest Life, the Strongest Will. And then he received signed by Gav Thorpe. Doesn't have like the gilt edges, does have the bookmark. So a little bit underwhelming. Also don't show off any like nice full color artwork on the inside. But I'm sure there was a lot of people excited for this. I knew it was going to be very popular as it is the first of the Votann novels. Votann are pretty popular. A lot of people excited about the lore and reading up on them. So not surprised at all that this was a hit. And then last but not least, the Apocalyptic Blast Marker sold out, $12.50 for that. So not necessarily surprised to see any of the blast markers selling out, but $12.50 a pop for them. This is just temporarily out of stock though. It should be part of the full range when it does come back. And then to go alongside those, we have the Big Daka in paperback, $17.99. The Mertroid Squig Bottle Opener, $16.50. AAA Black Legion Socks, $15. AAA Ultramarine Socks, $15. Still have the First Founding Special Edition available, $200 for that. I was definitely a little bit underwhelmed by this myself, so not surprised to see that it hasn't sold out yet. Then we got that Stormbolt combat case for $112, Servo Skull palette for $15, and I was definitely surprised by the price on this Servo Skull palette. Definitely thought Games Workshop was going to go in hard on this, but seeing an actual silicone palette from Games Workshop in a thematic design for $15, actually not bad, especially if you got a kid that you're looking to get excited about painting. You're going to appreciate the actual like design a little bit more. For me, it's a little bit less efficient, but the price at $15, not bad at all. Cool little stocking stuffer. And then we also have that Eidolon, the Orruk Hammer in hardback, $21. And then Eidolon, the Orruk Hammer Special Edition, still available at $65. And then just finishing out with a couple more of the sold out novels that have recently released. Broken Crusade, the Black Templar novel, regular edition and special edition, both selling out. And then On the Shoulder of Giants and the Anvils of Heldenhammer, both sold out as well. And then last but not least, we have the Kill Team starter set sold out, but that is just temporarily out of stock. That will be coming back. $112 for that. And we are going to be releasing an unboxing and review video over on Tabletop Bros later today. So make sure to check that out as I am super excited to get this unboxed, check out the contents, have a look. And then we're also going to be doing a build and paint video. Going to give you guys a realistic idea from actually unboxing this to putting it on the table. How long does it take to build it up and play the game? So super excited for that new Kill Team starter and finally jumping into the new edition. So let me know what you're most excited about picking up for this holiday season. Obviously we had those Christmas boxes, hopefully going to be announced tomorrow and will go up for pre-order on the following Saturday. Let me know if you're able to secure a copy of Lord Solar Leontus Special Edition. I know I got one secured and on the way. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products. And make sure to tell them that Warhammer Man sent you. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.